So Mackenzie, I am so excited to show you this amazing house. Remember those buyers I was telling you about?
Yes.
And they stopped in the office?
Yes.
This is what they ended up buying. This is in
Wow.
Berkeley Hall, and I can't wait to show you the inside. They're just starting to move in, so there's a little bit of boxes and things around there, but I can't wait to show you this house.
It's gorgeous. I can't wait to see what the inside looks like with how beautiful the outside is.
Oh my gosh, it's so grand, and this is such an amazing community. Come on in.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is so grand. So when you come in the foyer here, you have this amazing, huge vaulted ceiling, and I absolutely love these beams here. I mean, it's such a big space, but really these wall of windows here, if that's not the $1 million view.
This definitely is. The wood beams up there add so much to the space in general, and then the big open windows make this space just feel massive.
Yes, and I can guarantee you're gonna see like some deer walking back here in these woods. And then look at this kitchen. I mean, this is like the ultimate in entertaining space. You've got the high-end appliances, you've got that built-in refrigerator, you've got the gas stove. I mean, this is definitely like a chef's dream right here. And then let me show you like the coolest part actually is this outdoor living space.
Oh my goodness.
And I mean, can you imagine having friends over and just, you know, throwing a party out here? I mean, you could literally fit like 25 people out here. You've got the hot tub, you've got the TV, you could put the game on, you could have snacks, hors d'oeuvres, and of course you've got the fenced backyard. So if you've got the fur babies, you got the dogs. I mean, is this not like the perfect house?
This is the perfect house. I mean, all I can think about is football Sunday, cooking in the kitchen, all of your friends hanging out in the living room, going between the living room to out here. I mean, this just seems like a grand time. Best place to have a sip of coffee in the morning and listen to the birds chirp, and it's so peaceful out here.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Anyway, so the reason I brought you over here is what they're struggling with. They're showing up later this week, but they've got this really grand space here. And as you can see, they don't have any furniture moved in yet. They're kind of doing like a lot of people do for that first week that they own a house, and they're on the camp chairs here. Yeah. But they've really got this amazing grand space with this, you know, beautiful view, but they're like, what do we do with this space? You know, how do we set up furniture? Where do we arrange it? What style? So I'm kind of struggling.
So I've got an idea.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
All right, what about calling Jennifer from Ethan Allen and seeing if she could come here and kind of pick out a few different designs and layouts for the space?
Okay. Yeah,
See
no, I
what
like
your
that
clients
idea.
think?
Yeah, I mean, she's been very helpful to a lot of our clients, so I think that's a great idea.
I mean, I think she could tie in all the different patterns, colors, textures, especially with the floors and the ceilings. I think she would do a great job.
Cool. Okay, yeah, let me call my clients and see if they'd be okay with that.
Let's do it.
Cool. Hey guys, yeah, I'm at the house. Yeah, no, I'm looking. It's so beautiful in here, and I see what you're saying. It is definitely a very big space, and I gotta claim I'm not an interior decorator, so my opinion probably is not super valuable, but I wanna run something by you. I actually have an interior designer that works at Ethan Allen, and if you actually end up purchasing something from them, they do design service for free. And I could have her come and take a look at the space and give you some opinions if you're okay with that. Yeah, you'd be open to that? Fantastic. I'm gonna connect the two of you, and I'm gonna have her come out and kind of put her eyeballs on it and give me some opinions, and we'll see what she comes up with. Yep. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, it's David Simcox with the Low Country Lifestyles team. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Yep. Hey, quick question. I've got this amazing new home that my clients just purchased over in Berkeley Hall, and it's got this like amazing $1 million view. It's like a wall of windows along the back in the in the gathering room. It's got this huge vaulted ceiling, but they're struggling a little bit with how to decorate it and how to pull it all together. And just wondering if you'd be willing to come take a look at it and kind of give us your opinion and see if you can come up with some design ideas. Yeah, you're actually close by now? Okay, yeah, if you can, I would love it. I'm here now, so I would love to get your opinion. Yep, I'll text you the address and I'll see you in just a minute. Bye. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? Great to see you.
And nice to see you.
So this is the house I told you about.
Wow.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I love the address.
Yes.
So cute.
I know, it's so grand, and this is such an amazing neighborhood. But let me take you in and show you what we're working with.
Thank you so much for having me over.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
Is great.
How have you been?
I've been been busy, but
Okay, well that's good.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, come on in. After you, ladies.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I am excited.
Yeah. So this is the house, and as you can see, this is the room that I was telling you about, and you were able to talk to my clients. Is that correct?
Right? I was.
Aren't they lovely people?
They are. I can't wait to meet them. They are so fun.
Yeah, they're great. This is the room that we were talking about, though. As you can see, huge ceilings. It's a big space. You've got this amazing $1 million view, wall of windows here.
This is amazing. Really a sizable, great room. We could do so many things with this.
All right. Well, let us know. What are your thoughts here?
Well, here, let me put this down. So there are so many things they could do with this area. I would want to talk with them further and see how they want to use it, but I definitely could see coming up with a couple options. Maybe great room here, a dining area perhaps, but she did mention there is another area that has chandeliers that she's probably going to put her dining in. So I already have an idea for a second type of kind of space that we could do in the great room, maybe swivel and sip, or swivel and chat, something like that.
We like swivel chairs.
I love swivel chairs.
You did the swivel chairs at our office.
Yes, those are fun.
All right.
And that's the cool thing about swivels down here. They're so popular in low country because there is so much to see outside.
Yeah.
It's all about the outside down here in low country. It truly is versus where I came down from. But anyway, I can tell they're going to do a TV above there. So we want to have an area here that's conducive to watching TV and also entertaining family and friends. I definitely, with the size, this is fantastic. I will do two options. I'll do one that's kind of sofas and swivels, and then possibly one that could incorporate a sectional. A lot of people like sectionals.
Okay.
So, but this is going to be great because I've got great space to work with. So we'll be able to do a lot of seating and entertaining with that. Over here, again, I'm not going to do a dining area. I'll just do another little area that kind of pulls together conversation and centering around that. And then they can pull chairs up extra for watching TV. Okay. I do want to talk with them further in terms of, we've got the travertine tile going here, so I want to chat with them in terms of kind of what their color palette is. Do they want to stay neutral, or do they want to bring some blues and greens into it, or, dramatic colors? And then what's also important is their vision.
Mm-hmm. How they're going to use the space.
How are they going to use the space? Do they want it slightly formal to bring people into, or do they want it comfy and coastal, casual? That's really important, and we can do a lot of that, not even necessarily with the selections, but with the fabrics we choose, things like that.
And I think they are very social folks. I mean, I think they like to entertain, they like to have people over, so I think that'll probably be important to them. But I'll let you have that conversation with them.
Definitely, we'll drill down further with that. But I'm going to have a lot of fun with this room. All right. And they even have floor outlets, which is great.
That's perfect.
Because then you can also have it where you just hang out, watch TV, after dinner, and read with good lighting and stuff like that.
Okay.
But this is definitely going to be fun. Oh my gosh, I cannot forget, we need we need bar stools actually.
Okay.
This is 42 inches high. So we definitely need bar stools, possibly even swivel, where they can swivel and watch TV or football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Great.
So would you mind, while you're here, taking some measurements and putting some ideas together?
Absolutely. That's definitely the next step, is take measurements, take photos. What I'm going to do from here is coordinate with them a good time to get together for them to come into the design center.
Okay.
And I'll show them various options. I'll show them not floor plans, which are super important for scale of furniture and how the room's going to function. I will also do a 3D walkthrough. The 3D walkthrough is so powerful because that's one of the options is definitely going to talk to them. Yes, that's exactly how we want to use the room.
Okay.
And then we'll look at selections and we'll drill down to specific fabrics and finishes. But thank you so much for sharing my name. We provide complimentary interior design, and this is
That's
a
amazing.
perfect example.
And I've had a few clients take you up on it now.
You certainly have,
so,
and we have had a good time.
Yep. We made another video a while ago, and a lot of people have watched that and reached out. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube and you want to go back and watch Jennifer's other video that we filmed at the Ethan Allen store, you can go back and watch that as well.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's really a wonderful service that a lot of people don't know about. It allows them to get professional design expertise and a solution that's going to work in their home, and then they can spend their money on really good quality furniture. Cool. So it's kind of a win-win. So.
Well, I'm going to let you do some measurements, and then I guess we'll meet back at your design center maybe in a couple of weeks after you've had a chance to talk to them. And would you mind showing me and Mackenzie what you pick out for them?
Absolutely, absolutely. So you let me know a day that works for you and we'll put it together. I'll have it ready. I am so excited.
Yes, thank you for swinging by
A
last
blank
minute.
slate, and I love, this is what we're gonna do in the interim so that they can live here and wait for these awesome pieces that'll pull the room together.
Thanks.
So,
It was
thanks
so good to see
again
you.
for
Yeah, absolutely.
reaching out to me. I really appreciate it.
Well, it was her idea. She's the one that said, call Jennifer. So.
Oh, good. Thank you, Mackenzie.
You're so sweet. Love to have you.
All right.
Great.
Thanks.
Okay, let me go to my bag and get started. Okay, I am ready.
Yeah. That was so awesome of Jennifer to come out here. I can't wait to see what she comes up with.
I am super excited to hear all of her thoughts and ideas and see what she picks out.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes, it will.
So I had an idea while we're waiting on her to do her thing. How about if we take our YouTube viewers on a little tour of Berkeley Hall so they can get a little taste for what this neighborhood's all about?
Yeah, let's do it. I think that's a great idea.
Okay, you guys, so stay tuned. We're going to take you on a little tour of Berkeley Hall, but don't go anywhere because at the end of the video, we are going to meet back at Jennifer's Design Center and see what ideas she's come up with.
Yes,
All right,
let's
go. Berkeley Hall is more than a community. It's a home for members centered around a stunning 35,000 square foot clubhouse where daily breakfasts, lively social events, and unforgettable dining experiences brings everyone together. Golf is at the heart of the community with 2 exceptional Tom Fazio golf courses, a 33-acre practice facility recognized as one of the best in the country. Whether you're warming up or sharpening your skills, the complex offers everything from target greens to replica bunkers. Berkeley Hall in Bluffton, South Carolina is where low country beauty, premier golf, and an active, welcoming lifestyle converge. Berkeley Hall offers a dynamic lifestyle with activities like golf, racket sports, swimming, and water sports, supported by personalized fitness programs and evaluations. A 14,000 plus square foot wellness facility includes cardio and strength equipment, indoor pool, spa, and classes like Pilates, yoga, and bar. The spa at Berkeley Hall invites you to relax with massages, facials, and more. The Hard-True tennis and pickleball courts welcome players of all skill levels, offering clinics, social play, and tournaments. Berkeley Hall blends fitness, relaxation, and fun for every member. At Berkeley Hall's River Park, you'll find peace and connection to nature. Whether it's kayaking, paddleboarding, walking, biking, or simply relaxing on the dock with a view of the Ocoee River, there's a way for everyone to unwind. The park features a community dock, wildlife sightings, and 10 miles of nature trails connecting the park to the Greenway. It's the perfect spot to escape the world, enjoy social gatherings like oyster roasts, and soak in the Lowcountry beauty. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about everything happening here. My name is David Simcox, host of this channel and a local real estate agent. I get calls and emails all the time from people just like you and you and you looking to make their move here, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 3 days, 3 months, or even 3 years, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or you can even book a Zoom call, all in the description below. Now, let's jump back into the video. All right, so it's been a couple of weeks since we shot the first part of this video, and my clients did actually talk to and meet with Jennifer, and they absolutely love her. And today I'm gonna go into Ethan Allen, and she's gonna show me some of the ideas that she's gonna present to them based on their conversation. So let's go in and let's see exactly what she has lined up for today. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey there.
How are you doing? Great to see you.
Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you for doing this. I understand you have talked to and met with our clients.
I have, and I've got a great idea of their vision, kind of how they want to use the room, and they're so excited about their new home.
Oh my God, it's such a beautiful home and
is.
Such an amazing space and
It
such
is.
an amazing view. I can't wait to see what you've come up with.
Well, I'm excited to be part of the project, so thank you. And I'm excited to show you what recommendations I'm going to present to them. So,
Okay, fantastic. Let's go take a look.
Got it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to show them. Basically is what I've laid out in terms of a couple options for the floor plan.
Okay.
And then a 3D walkthrough so that they see it in their space and to make sure it's going to meet how they want to use the room.
Awesome.
Now, when I show you this, it's strictly spatial planning, all about the inches. That's what's important.
Okay.
So it's not about the specific sofa or the fabric or anything.
This
So-
is more layout than...
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we can drill down to the perfect sofa for them, the perfect
Fabrics, all
side
that
table.
stuff.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that space is huge. And if
All
you
right.
recall, they didn't want to use this as a dining room. So what I've laid out here is a couple sofas, a couple swivels in front of the glass windows, and then a swivel and sip area over here.
Okay.
So let's turn
I like that
this
swivel
in.
and sip.
I do like the swivel and sip. So let me show you what this looks like with the 3D walkthrough.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's just a minute.
Oh my gosh,
Here
that
we
is
go.
so cool.
Let's swivel and swip away. Here is how you see the room when you walk into the room with the two sofas, swivels over by the windows.
Mm-hmm.
And then we even have a console with 2 more ottomans for seating. Fabulous.
Oh, I love
Leather
that idea.
coffee table. It really works great for this space.
That is so cool. I can't believe the technology.
I
It's
love it.
I mean, it's so easy to imagine yourself
Yeah.
in here.
So now we can swivel and sip. So
So-
it's really more of a combo area when you have a couple over or your kids come back into town, that kind of thing. But I think it's beautiful when we walk through the room. Now, I did do one other option because
Okay.
they wanted to consider possibly a swivel. A sectional.
Okay.
So what I have done there is I did this layout with a fairly substantial sectional here.
Okay.
That centers around the fireplace. Again, a couple swivels, nice large area rug anchoring the space. The reason why I do a console here is to get 2 more seats going on because we
Okay.
can pull these out and they sit like a chair. This is more, not a meeting, but a bigger area to sit and enjoy. So let's look at the 3D walkthrough with that.
Okay.
And here we go. Let me get this bigger. And that's what you see when you walk in the room.
Okay.
Let's get it started. there's our sectional with a console, 2 ottomans, and a different coffee table this time, and a little pull-up table in case someone wants to work on their tablet or set down a glass of wine. So it really works nicely. Bigger table over here with more seating.
Okay.
But I think it's truly 2 strong options that I think they'll jump up and down about.
Well, I can't wait to see what they pick out.
I know.
And honestly, when we do the follow-up video in a few months, I can't wait to see how it actually looks in real life. So these are not necessarily the colors or the fabrics. This is more the furniture and the layout.
Exactly. So then what I do is I propose different selections here for the various spaces. And that's what I use as a starting point.
Okay.
Okay, so I could show you a few of the selections. I'm going to show them when they come into town.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds great.
Got it. So it is all mixed up in our design center. We have little vignettes all over the place. So I'm going to show you a sofa here and a console there and ottomans there.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So if we just walk through our area here, I'm going to show you a couple end tables that I'm proposing to use in the great room.
Okay.
All right, so I don't always like everything to match. So I'm using 1 round end table and 1 rectangle end table.
Okay.
This round table, substantial size. I can do it in 20-some finishes. And you can even put your plate of appetizers there, a substantial lamp. So that's an option. Over here, then I have a smaller end table with shelving, again, 20 finishes. With a lamp, you can put your box with your remote controls or the book or the puzzle that you and the kids are working on.
Okay.
So this is a great swivel chair here. The cool thing about this, the guys love this chair because
I got
it's got
this in
the
my
tall back.
office. I got 2 of these in my
Oh
office,
my
right?
God.
Isn't that the same one
you
that
sure
you did for me?
in your reception area, and I have one as well at home.
Oh, they're so comfortable.
Anyway,
And this is like everybody's favorite place to
it
sit
is.
in my office.
People fight over this chair. First, they fight over swivels, but especially the tall back. The cool thing about this, it also rocks, so it's really fun to do in a color or in a print.
Yeah, and all different fabrics, all different
fabrics.
finishes.
It could even be leather.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So that is the swivel. I'm really excited to show them. I'll show you this sofa over here. I like it. The clients they want to be light traditional. They're coming from the north, but they still like traditional. They just want to lighten it up a little bit when they come to low country.
Okay.
So I think this sofa is perfect. Over here, it can be done in countless fabrics or leather. It's got a loose back cushion back, which is nice. 3 cushions, and then it's got the English arm. So they can absolutely go with a fairly substantial sofa because they have the space. But this really is a nice sofa.
It's beautiful.
And it sits great. They also get to pick the type of seat they want, firm or everyday comfort.
Okay.
Okay? Then I'm going to show them one other sofa. This one is a little bit more traditional in style with the roll arm, the spool foot. This is in leather. I can do it in leather or fabric. But it's absolutely an elegant sofa with a slight curved back.
Very nice.
Okay? So in terms of coffee table, it needs to be sizable and it can be done in different textures. So my first choice, option 1, is a leather coffee table because 1, it's great. You can put a tray on it, appetizers, pitcher of margaritas, whatever. Also, if you have a large gathering, they can sit around the perimeter of that table.
Okay.
Another option is this table because I can bring in different textures, which I like to do. It's kind of my way of going coastal.
Okay.
To bring in an iron base and a stone top. Absolutely elegant table.
Very substantial, too.
And they've got the room for it. So I am going to show you one more thing.
Okay.
The ottomans that I think are killer. As you can tell, our showroom is all mixed up with little vignettes everywhere, but it creates great energy and vision when you walk around.
It's very inspiring. I mean, it's got me thinking of things for my house, honestly. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to update this area or that area, so.
And what I usually tell my client, look at the style of the piece. That buffet, for example, can be done in numerous finishes. This table, numerous finishes. So Anyway, we're almost there. I'll show you the ottomans. We have numerous ottomans. This is my first recommendation, option 1. I love this ottoman. It goes to the floor. It can be done in fabric or leather. You need to sit on this.
Like the shape is so cool.
It's so cool.
All right.
If you want to sit on that, it sits literally like a chair.
I love it. Yeah.
I like it. So believe it or not, I also have these ottomans at home in teal leather with nail heads. And I love the nail heads because they define the curve, but a lot of people may choose not to do the nail head.
Okay.
Okay? This particular table is the round table. It's the same style as the round table for the swivel and sip area.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
And then one more fun thing that I have discovered, my clients love this. Instead of having end tables everywhere, a lot of times they'll use a pull-up table, which is this right here. Absolutely perfect. It can pull in the middle, on the end, whatever. You can put your, sometimes you can work on your tablet there, you can put your plate there, your glass of wine.
Yeah, and you can slide it up underneath there a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Very cool.
Okay, so let's go look at some of the fabrics that I pulled out according to what she told me. She, for the most part, would like neutrals with soft blues.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm excited.
Okay, let's do it. All right, I've got us all set up here.
I love how you lay all this out. I mean, it makes it so fun to come in and pick things out. I know when I worked with you for our office, it was so much fun to come in and get those choices of the fabrics and the textures and everything.
Well, thank you. I pull out a few fabrics just to kind of get the energy going and, oh, I like this, I like this. Some will talk to you more than the other ones, just like the options. One of those options with the 3D walkthrough is going to talk to them more. They'll know that they want sofas or sectionals, okay?
Okay.
Over here, I've again put back, for point of reference, the floor plans of the 2 options and then the proposed selections.
Okay.
So I pulled everything together according to what they described as the color palette they're going for. So any of these could basically work. So I basically pulled out my favorite rugs that kind of could be sizable, because that is a large area.
Yes, it is.
So I pulled out a few choices here. And so typically I start with the area rug and then work back. So what I'm proposing is in the main area, a large area rug right here, centered around watching TV, and then a square area rug there for that area. So any one of these, I hope they're excited about them. This one's talking to me the most.
All right.
But then this makes a wonderful kind of neutral square rug that'll complement really any of these.
Okay.
Okay. Typically, listening to my client, they're going to want to go neutral on the sectional or the sofas. So I pulled out both here and over there some neutral fabrics that are high performance that really wear well.
Okay, so these also are an
These are
option
also
here.
high performance, these 2 neutrals here. So then we back up and we go, okay, we've gone neutral here. Now what do we want to do on the swivels? And that's when usually what I pick out, some of one or more will speak to them and they'll get super excited about it. I am proposing the leather coffee table. And so I pulled out my very favorite leather for that.
That's this one right here.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Very cool.
Nice texture.
I think so. And it wears really, really well. So I think they'd be really happy. We'll get a great big tray to put on top of it. Now over in this particular area, then they can go maybe even with a bigger scale print, such as this one right here. So fun on a chair.
Ooh,
so
like
fun.
I wish you guys watching this show could just reach out and touch this because it feels so nice.
Thank you. I always make sure that we're dealing with heavy use fabrics because of company, brothers that visit that tell funny jokes.
Maybe
we would like
a dog jumping up on there.
a dog jumping up, grandkids, whatever. So anyway, so that's what I'm proposing for the chairs in that area. And then once we do that, we basically put the bow on the package with some accessories. a really nice substantial table lamp. I love this one. It pulls in bits of brass and has kind of a marble kind of texture going on there.
Pillows.
Exactly. Got to have pillows on the sofa. And then behind the sofa, we're dealing with the console and the ottoman. Again, a fun place to pull in a fun little print or solid or leather, again, on these ottomans.
Okay.
But on that console, got to have some interest. So I proposed like a tall floral and some tall vases.
Very nice.
So I am
Beautiful stuff.
excited to show them.
I'm super excited too. So we're going to film a follow-up to this in a few months, right? And we're going to show
we sure
the
are.
finished product.
Yes, yes. So once they place the order, then the POs are cut and they start to fabricate, and I keep them advised on the turnaround time and when that's coming. They also can check weekly if they want. Then when everything is in, we can schedule delivery. And I might mention it's white glove delivery.
What does that mean?
It means they're not wearing white gloves, but these guys come in, they are amazing. I will be there with the floor plan in hand and help place the furniture.
Okay.
So that is going to be fun.
So something I just wanted to reiterate to the people that are watching this on YouTube, all this work that you've done, the design work, the fabric selection, all of that, that's complimentary when people are buying. Is that correct?
You got it. You got it.
That's incredible.
And thank you for introducing me to the client.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed working with them. The way I look at it is I love, love, love doing this. And I would not have worked for Ethan Allen for going on 7 years if I did not believe in the product and know it's a great product.
Well, it's quality. It's quality.
It truly
is. If
is.
you're, investing the kind of money that these people are investing in these assets, I mean, you don't want to put junky furniture in such an incredible asset.
because I'll see them again in 3 years.
Yeah.
So what is so nice about using the complementary design is then they can take their, precious money and put it towards quality furniture with good frames, joinery, good cushions, beautiful high-performance fabrics.
These are things that last a lifetime, and
Yeah.
they're heirloom, and they could pass this furniture on.
I have people come in all the time that have had pieces, dining sets for decades. I am not kidding you. So
Cool.
Anyway, it's a win-win for the client because they get to find a solution that works for them and how they want to use their home and invest in really good furniture. And I'm happy to be a part of that. I truly am.
Sounds good. All right, so you guys watching, tune back in to see the finished product.
I'm excited.
And of course, if you want to work with Jennifer when you come to Ethan Allen right here in the Bluffton Okatee area, make sure you ask for her specifically when you come in so that you have the opportunity to work with her.
Oh, David, thank you. Oh, and by the way, appointments work best.
Okay, appointments work best. And do you want to give them contact information on this?
Sure.
Okay.
So feel free to email me, Jennifer.Hodges.
One N or two?
Oh, 2 N's.
2 N's,
Yeah.
okay. Some Jennifers have one.
Jennifer.Hodges, okay, at ethanallen.com.
Okay.
And then the store number's 843-705-4422. Ask for Jennifer. Happy to make an appointment and get you on my calendar. I'm pretty easy to reach other than Thursdays and Fridays.
Okay, cool. Thanks for doing this.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited. Can't wait to see the final product
It's going to be
place.
incredible. It's going to be incredible.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for staying till the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this beautiful home, learning a little bit more about Berkeley Hall, and also learning a little bit more about the services offered by Ethan Allen. Now, if you stay tuned, in about 3 or 4 months, you're going to get to see a follow-up video with the finished project with this home completely decorated. Now, if you want help finding your own low country lifestyle, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or you can always book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest happening here, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll know every time I drop a new video. It's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you today. I hope to meet you in person at some point, but if not, I will at least see you, hopefully, on the next video.